Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for Sony PlayStation 2. Anyway, we went into Golem Maya's Citadel after taking care of some unfinished ore business, and now we have recovered 2 of the sages. Now we just need to rescue the other 2. And I thought I was going to fall into a pit right then and there. So, there's a path that I did not take last time. I'm going to take it. And we're going to have to go a bit of a ways to get to it. It's right there, where those platforms are. There's a robot. That's probably going to be one of the last times we see it. I bet you can tell when the last time we're going to see it is. But anyway, we need to go over here. And I did not mean to grab... Really? I did not mean to grab that platform in that manner. I was going for the one under it, and I still got that one. Also, get used to me falling. Because... reasons. We still have some of the orbs left to get. And we still have a few more cells in the meantime as well. I need to be really careful with these long jumps. Because one of these could send me all the way back to the last stage we saved, which was the blue one. And I do not want to go back to the blue stage and do all this over again. And we need to do the triple jump, because that is how we're going to go over there. There we go. And as much as I would like to use the long jump, I'm not going to do it here either. Just grab this edge too. Grab this one, maybe. Triple jump over here too. Need to be careful here. There we go. Now we can get to this platform. And from here, in case I die, which I'll be doing a couple times here, because of these orbs. Yeah. In case I died due to trying to get these orbs, I'll just end up back here instead of back at the blue stage, which is nice. Alright. Nice. We got all of those. Only took me 2 or 3 tries. So now I can concentrate on getting back here. Why did I hit that? I don't need to hit that. So we got some Yellowico. We can grab all these.
Company, Jak. Lots of lurkers.
But we got a lot of lurkers to deal with too. Not fun. So what I want to do, besides have some fun like Sheryl Crow, 1, I want to break all these boxes. And 2, I want to get into this room pronto. We're going to break all these lamps, because that's how we stop all these things from spawning. And 2, we're going to go back this way. Now that we've gotten all these things to stop spawning, and now that these things are coming out, or they've stopped coming out rather, and they're now in more finite numbers, I can just shoot the heck out of these guys. Brilliant. I may sneeze at any time. If I catch a sneeze, I'm going to mute the mic momentarily. But we are now done with all these things. They'll never bother us again. We need to long jump over there, and long jump or triple jump over here. Boom. Break this. Get the power cell. Nice.
You finally come to rescue. how long I've been in here? What took you so long? And, what are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jack. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Yes, let's. But first, we go down here. Hey, we saw these gems. We saw these orbs before. Don't know why I call them gems. Let's go get them. Whoa. But now that we've recovered 3 of the stages, we can go up these platforms, and we can go to a place we couldn't originally go to. After a little bit of jumping around here, we get to this little platform. We will have to wait for these platforms to rotate towards us one at a time. But once we do that, we can make our way up. The last of the orbs will be at the top of all this. I know it looks like there may be some precursor orbs behind some of these platforms, but they're not. They're just parts for the platforms and everything. And thankfully you can't slide off of this. You can stand still on this slope. It's not as bad. The slope is not slippery. And now we just need to get over here. And hey, I believe we made it to as far in that direction as we can go. Let's go ahead. Get this. And we have 100 power cells. And we still have yet to rescue the green sage. Well, once we collect the last of these orbs, 2,000. And another power cell. Nice.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, sailors. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot!
We have 101 power cells instead of 100. Every time you look at your save file, the maximum is supposed to be 100, but there's 101, which is quite interesting. But we have all the orbs, cells, and scout flyers in the game. All that's left now is to hit this and get on the elevator. And it's a bit of a way up. Thankfully, I am at full health right now, so getting ready shouldn't be too hard. We need to break these chests, and there is that robot. We need to get everything that is in here, and then take a ride to the other tower. This is gonna get nasty. At least there's an extra hit to help us. Now first, we need to get all of this yellow eco. And we need to keep jumping, and we need to keep shooting at what is causing that laser. Now to get to that blue eco vent and get to that launcher. Because the robot, piloted by Golemaya, is going to shoot this missile. If that hits the tower, you're getting nuked. Also, the center is a door. And that silo is opening the longer this battle goes on. If you fall in that eco, it is indeed instant death. Now, Golemaya are putting green eco into this dark eco. It's creating enemies. We need to destroy them, like badly, like yesterday. It would be great if we get rid of them yesterday. Ow! Not exactly what I wanted to do.
Finish them both off once and for all.
And that's not what I wanted to do at all. So we're gonna have to start this battle all over again. That's what I get for being so far away from the blue eco vents. Okay. Launcher time. We're gonna do this again. Wait for the missile. Now. Once that thing has its little spiky points pop out, it's about ready to be launched. Now, we just need to wait for the green, or rather the yellow eco to appear, so that way we can destroy these monstrosities. Where are they at? And if you would stop doing that, that would be great. Also, for best results, you want to make sure you're facing these guys. Launch time before you fire the yellow eco. That way, it only takes one to hit these guys. Now, what is going to happen here? I believe we need the yellow eco again. Right. That thing is going to shoot red fireballs. The red fireballs explode. You want to avoid the fireballs and the little energy waves they create when they explode. You definitely do not want to be near these things when they go off. And that thing just blew up. Apparently I hit it enough times. Come on, shoot that thing again. Yeah! Alright, last part. What's gonna happen here? I think we're gonna need the yellow eco again because laser cannon. We need to avoid that. After the first shot, we need to get some shots in. Avoid this thing. Why did I do that? Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. No! Third time's the charm, maybe? keep shooting Yellow Eco with this stuff. There we go. Now for the fun part, assuming I don't die again.
Just won't give up. Right, Eco. It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it!
White ego! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
Also, I had my fan on because having the jump cut and stuff.
Not gonna take it.
Now, where in the world is this green or white eco stuff going to land? There it is. Grab it. Don't run towards the UFOs.
Do something!
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
And that is it for Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. As I have mentioned before, I will be remaking this down the line because of having to tame OBS and the problems that I was having with it throughout the series up until close to the end when I made the volcanic crater. And thankfully, this is one game that I will not regret having to replay for a Let's Play remake. Also, Mark Mothersbaugh worked on the music. That's something. Anyway, this was a pretty good game. I remember playing this way back in 2004, back when I was still in high school, and beating it. I played this a couple months ago. Matter of fact, oh hey, Dee Snider voiced Gaul. Who'd have thought it? As I was saying, I played this again and 100%ed it again in January 2020. And, well, now we have this Let's Play. Graphics are pretty good for 2001 era PlayStation 2. I mean, things would get better from here as far as graphics were concerned, but this game looks pretty alright. You can definitely tell what everything is. And I think things would look better as you went through the Jak series, which definitely goes in a different direction once you go past the first game. Sound and music, they're pretty nice. I wasn't able to hear it all the time because, again, I had the volume down low, so that way there wouldn't be much echo when I was recording this series of videos for this Let's Play. But it is pretty nice. A good amount of the music really fits the areas. Definitely like the music with the beach. Play control, I didn't really have a lot of problems with it at all. If I ever died at any point in the game, it was definitely on me. What else? And once you beat this game, there's not really much of a reason to beat it again unless you really like the game. Though I wouldn't blame you if you came back to this game maybe once or twice just to try to do it all again, because it is a rather charming game. And yes, this is definitely one of the earlier titles to have for the PlayStation 2 library. I will have to admit. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. Go get it for your PlayStation 2 library if you can. And with that, there's really not a whole lot I can say. This is the part where I'm like, oh, hey, this has been Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for Sony PlayStation 2. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making this, which was a bit of a labor of love in this case due to having to tame OBS. Again, if you managed to watch all the way up to this point, I salute you. Because OBS ain't nothing to play with. I'll tell you that much right now. And again, I will be remaking this so that there's a more, I guess you could say, standardized, across the board quality. Because the quality went up and down for a little while and then it just really jumped near the end. And I kind of had to apologize for that, but again, OBS, recording with a capture device, definitely a different beast. I've said this before, I'll say this again. And of course, this is also the time where I'm like, maybe I'll come back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. But I'll tell you this much about the whole PS2 recording thing. This definitely isn't the last one I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, for the next one, I'm going to go into familiar territory. Or back into familiar territory, if you will. That is probably the most vague hint I can give you because that could mean possibly anything. That could mean virtually anything. So I'll leave it to you all as to what the next PS2 game will be. And this is the part where I usually sign off. But if you've seen this game before, especially if you've seen this game before in action from beginning to end, you know what's going to happen. For those of you who haven't, you're about to find out anyway. And it's going to happen as soon as these credits end. So all I have left to do is just to drink from this bottle of caffeine-free Diet Coke that I have, because reasons. And the credits should be ending in any particular point now, hopefully. Just waiting. Waiting on this. There we are. We are now at the end of the credits. I'm going to turn the mic off so you can hear all the stuff.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow!
And that just set up a sequel, which thankfully the game did get at this point. And with that, we're back at the Naughty Dog screen. I bet it looks a lot better now than it did in part 1. And now, if we go back to our save file, we have everything, just like in the other save file. We have all the power cells, we have all the precursor orbs, and we have all the scout flyers. And we'll start back at Golem Maya Citadel. We don't have to worry about fighting Golem Maya ever again. If you want to get everything again, in case you haven't, you can do so. You just have to make sure you can get out of the Citadel first. And if you want to see the secret ending again, you can also see that too. But that will wrap up Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. Again, labor of love here. OBS is a very wild beast to tame, but I managed to tame it for the most part, especially near the end. And hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later!